One of my first videos on this channel was about K-pop idols that are part of the LGBTQ+ community. So this video is a remake of that video, but with all idols that are openly part of this group. If I miss any idols you know, let them be known in the comments, because for this topic it is hard to find information. This video is structured into parts. First I will talk about the hardships idols encounter, second about the items themselves. So let's get into it. Korea is a very conservative society. Even with changing more and more, things like same-sex couples are not looked upon very fondly. Even though things like homosexuality are legal, marriage and adoption are not allowed. Conversion therapies, they think that some special Christian doctors do most of the time in the West, are also not banned. So you can imagine that it isn't fun to be part of the LGBTQ+ community in Korea. But it doesn't mean that all Koreans are like that or that there are no safe places. It is just often that the older generations are less accepting than the younger. But I think it is most countries like that. But now imagine that you are not just a random citizen or visitor but an idol. You are put to a much higher standard and people will judge you harshly. Because of the backlash, many idols would probably stop their career if they came out. But what idols did it despite all of the risks? Let me introduce you to the idols and let's get right into it. Holland was one of the first male idols that outed himself as part of the LGBTQ+ community. To be exact, he likes men. Sadly, he had to suffer harsh bullying in his school days because of his classmates and other people from his school after he told his then friends that he is gay. He was also a victim of a homophobic attack when a man hit him in the face while he was clubbing. Despite all of the hardships he encounters, he's still trying to support the rights of his community in Korea. So if you want, send him some love on social media. His name comes from Holland in the Netherlands and I'm partially Dutch, so he seems pretty chill. The former WhatsApp member Gia outed herself as bisexual in 2020 when she posted herself on Instagram with her girlfriend. In an episode of Attack on Sisters, she openly talked about her troubles of being a bisexual woman in Korea. She criticizes how bisexual women are seen and gives some nice insights on how she feels. Also, her siblings and mother were rarely accepting of her, so that's pretty nice for her. But she stated that it is hard for her to return to the entertainment industry now because of the stigma she has now that she's out. But hopefully her fans will see more of her in the future. Carmen So is probably one of the most unknown people on this list because he's an independent rapper who debuted in 2020. He outed himself as bisexual in 2021. There's actually not too much information about him out, but he writes his song himself and his social medias are pretty empty at the moment. Marshall Bank is probably the idol with the coolest birth name and he's openly gay. He debuted in 2018 and was the first openly gay artist that was shown on national TV. His last upload on his channel was a cover from Avril Lavigne, I think, so you can watch that if you want to support him. Kwang The One came out as gay in 2020 and that's basically what I found about him. He's a trot singer, which is an old school music genre. But for real, since 2021 there is no news about him, so sadly I don't know about his current status. Maybe you guys know more, but I didn't find any English sources that state otherwise. Som Han is a solo artist who debuted in 2K19. And she's also bisexual. She was part of the survival show Idols group, which led to the group from Ms9. She left due to some allegations. She's active as a singer and model, but she does modeling more. You can follow her on her Instagram where she's still active. She debuted in 2007 under the stage name McGobley. Shortly after her debut, she came out in an interview and her company wanted to act like it's a joke. She didn't want that and got kicked out and is inactive now. Joy Hanwit is a transgender idol and was part of the group Mercury. She debuted in 2016 with her group but is no longer active as an idol. But she still posts on her Instagram, so if you want to see more of her, you can follow her there. Yok Kwon is a former 2AM member and stated on his social media that he's gay. He debuted with his former group in 2008 and he's active to this day. The D.I.P member Song Ho and Beanish openly stated in an Instagram live that they are dating. They left the group in 2018 and according to some sources they are no longer together. Lady was a girl group that consisted of 4 members that underwent a sex reassignment surgery. They were active from 2005 to 2007 but were overall not well received in Korea. They also had a photo album where they posed in an X-rated way. But that was to show that they are real women and was more of an arty thing. Also, their song Attention was a direct influence for the song of the same name from New Jeans. Harisu was the second person in Korea to legally change their sex. She worked as an actress, idol and model over the years and was married to the rapper Mickey Young for 10 years. She also had a YouTube channel but is no longer active. She also talked a lot about how it feels to be trapped in a wrong body and advocated for the rights of LGBT+ people in Korea. But I couldn't find anything on her current state. Hanson was a member of the group Top Dog, now known as Sanok T. He openly stated that he doesn't have romantic or sexual feelings towards other people. He said that he is probably asexual. I think the right term would be aromantic, but if you know the answer you can write it in the comments. He currently works at a dance studio according to some sites. Ha Young Song is another D.i.p member. He outed himself in a Facebook post, but I can't find more than that. If you have any other informations, you can write in the comments, but yeah, so that's for him. Lioness S is the first openly LGBTQ male K-pop group. It currently consists of 3 members. There were 4, but the member with the stage name Foxman left after not renewing his contract. They are pretty unknown at the moment and have less than 7k subscribers on their YouTube channel, so if you want to support him, you can follow them there. Na Vinci was a member of the group Top Dog and is currently a part of the 1997 dance studio and makes choreographies for different songs. He came out out as asexual. You can watch his dance covers on the 1997 Dance Studio YouTube channel. But with that, I conclude my video about all idols that are currently openly part of the LGBTQ community. I didn't want to include any idols that didn't state their sexuality themselves or any idols that are only rumored to be non-hetero. In my opinion, fans should not speculate about the idol's sexuality because it can damage their image or career and it's a little bit weird. But what do you guys think about these idols? Did I forget anyone? I only can read English sources, so maybe I forgot someone. But if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe to support me. So have a nice day and don't forget to stand Dreamcatcher and Purple Kiss.